Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Meet the Robinsons. Now, it's amazing how long this film has been around. It's a movie with a good premise and at the same time with an important message to keep moving forward and to open new doors to new ideas. Now, the premise of the film is about Lewis, voiced by Jordan Fry, the same actor known for playing Mike TV in the 2005 Charlie and the Chocolate Factory film. Now, the premise about Lewis's character is that he's this young orphan inventor who lives at the orphanage with his caretaker Mildred, and at the same time living with his roommate Goo, who is technically a typical kid who's basically the roommate to the friend. And basically, Lewis believes himself that, I want to find out more about my mother and why she left me. And at the same time, we're also introduced to the bowler hat guy, whose goal is to ruin Lewis's plans and basically to come up with his own evil schemes. Now, at the same time, we are also introduced to Wilbur, who is basically the friend-like character, and there is more truth about him. The point of Wilbur's character is that he's supposed to, help Lewis, protect his invention, and at the same time, there is more truth about it. Now, at the same time, we are also introduced to the other Robinsons, who some of the voice actors I am actually familiar with. For example, the voice actress for Franny is the same actress known for voicing Shigo in Kim Possible, and also known for voicing Mira in Buzz Lightyear Star Command, and she does a decent job. We've also got Adam West, as well as Don Hell, and even the actress who voiced Andy's mum, Sheldon's mum, and Wynn's mum as one of the science fair judges. I would say the movie has this important message that actually works well, and it's basically to say, learn from your mistakes, keep doing what you're doing, improve on them, and keep moving forward. And I think this is actually an important moral that is done so well. And it's important as people, as well as YouTubers, people, as well as in schools and workplaces, to keep focusing on what you're doing, learn from your mistakes, and don't give up. And I think this is actually a movie that pretty much I keep trying to move forward with some of my reviews, because back in my old YouTube days, I was still starting out, but I've kind of improved. I would say that the villains are extremely predictable, and I would say what makes Bowler Hat Guy and Doris interesting villains is that Doris is meant to be a helping hat, and there's more truth about her. She's similar to Ultron, or that kind of machine-like character that's just there. And I feel Bowler Hat Guy is meant to be the dumb, bumbling villain, but there is more truth about him, and when you find out his plans, none of it makes sense, and you're left thinking, wouldn't it have just been easier? I would say the film does cause itself, in my opinion, to make so many paradoxes, left you wondering, wait, what got changed, what didn't, and so on. Now, I also kind of wish we could have had more time to explore around the city with Wilbur and Lewis and find out more about it. I kind of also wish we could have had more time to interact with some of the other kids from the orphanage, but I get it that since the film is basically about 94 minutes, they couldn't really cover it. So, I also know that there was also meant to be a sequel called Meet the Robinsons First Date, but since the new head of Disney took over, cancelled all direct-to-video Disney sequels, which I think was probably for the best, and ending Meet the Robinsons on a positive note to keep moving forward, accept responsibility, and don't focus on the bad stuff. And I think it's an important message, because sometimes in life we do focus on the bad stuff we don't take responsibilities for ourselves, but it's important to move past it and focus on the good things in our lives. And I think somewhere Meet the Robinsons does a good job and leaves an important note that still works. In general, a good thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out and wishing you all to keep moving forward.